What is going on, guys? We back in here. It's Saturday. Happy Saturday, chat. We back. Getting warmed up here, getting everything sorted, everything set up correctly. Welcome back in.
Awaken to a world of wonder.
I just got a Final Fantasy 14 ad. Really?
Take it easy and play your way. Whether it's fishing, crafting, or taking on quests.
The game is trying to tell me something.
Play solo, or team up with your friends.
You gotta team up eventually.
Final Fantasy 14 Online. Play free today.
I honestly really like the art style for that. It's been a while since I've seen an ad for the game itself. That's funny. Yeah, well, that's not what I wanted to watch, but that's alright. We will be playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt again today for the first time in a little bit. Excited to get back into it. It's Saturday. Saturday vibes are alive. Welcome in. Okay, everything should be good. We are live. We made it. It's Saturday. Happy Saturday, chat. We back. like I said, we're going to be playing some Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. But before we do that, I got some trailers, some announcements, some gameplay previews to kind of go through that I want to try to catch and see what's going on. Two of them are kind of related. Two of them are kind of random. Don't really know what to say, really. But there was a new SpongeBob game announced. Titans of the Tide. There's been a lot of SpongeBob games recently, and it's kind of interesting. It feels like for a long time there wasn't, and then all of a sudden there's been like 3 or 4, which is really cool to me. Some of the PlayStation 2, GameCube era SpongeBob games were actually pretty fun. Battle for Bikini Bottom is obviously the one that people really, really remember. I didn't really hear much about the Cosmic Shake, but I think I have that on PlayStation Plus. I think that was free to me on PlayStation Plus. So if I want to play that, I probably want to play that before my Plus runs out. But let's check it out. It's a 2-minute trailer. Harmless. Fine. It's video games. It's related.
Teach those two not to mess with Bikini Bottom.
What shall we do with the Flying Dutchman? What shall we do?
Patrick is
with the
dead.
Flying Dutchman? What shall we do with the Flying
Oh my God.
Dutchman? I'm David Hasselhoff.
Holy shit.
Hey!
To save Bikini Bottom.
I believe in you, Patrick.
Thanks, SpongeBob. There once was
Oh,
a
they
king
can
who
swap
ruled
back
the
and
sea,
forth.
And a ghostly pirate, mean and green. Their magic clashed, and ghosts unleashed across Bikini Bottom.
They brought back
Soon
David
may
Hasselhoff.
the Dutchman come to rid the seas of pirate scum. Soon may the Dutchman come to haunt Bikini Bottom. I'm one of those magic lantern thingies. Along came a hero, Poison Square, who takes the Dutchman to his lair. King Neptune yelled, by my own beard I rule Bikini Bottom. Soon may the BFFs come to burrow, kick and jump and run. Soon may SpongeBob come to save Bikini Bottom. What just happened?
It's our BFF rings. We can swap anytime we want. It's like a gift from the gods.
Pre-order, you get them naked.
Here I go! Be wary of the Dutchman, wary of the mighty king, wary of their spells, beware of king and ghost.
This looks good. This is a great trailer.
The Dutchman,
This is a great trailer.
of the mighty king, wary of these old geezers. Beware of king and ghost.
Awesome trailer. November 18th. THQ Nordic, Purple Lab. There was something there that I didn't like, though. There's a lot here I actually don't like. Okay, the Golden Keychain I like. Anyway, this is all fine. I think this is all. If you pre-order the physical edition and you get a little bit of extra goodies at no additional cost, who are you hurting? This is where it's like, okay, the naked stuff, it's like, okay, well, whatever, but, and then what the fuck is this? This is really worrying, because I actually thought this was a really good trailer, and everything looks pretty decent until we got to here. Until we landed on Season Pass for a platformer. I don't know, man. I'm from a different time where this shit didn't really exist, and I still don't like it. I'm not going to accept it. If it's just like extra free content, then it says Season Pass though, right? And it's in the Ghostly Edition, so I'm sure that it costs money, but I don't really want to worry too much about a fucking SpongeBob game Season Pass, but it's still gross. It's still scummy. It's still trash. It's teaching kids that it's okay to pay $60 or $80 or $70 for a video game and then pay another $20 for a Season Pass. Unless like this is just like extra content, like an expansion. If it's an expansion, that's one thing. But if it's like when I see season pass, I think of like get a SpongeBob skin down the road in 6 months. Like that's stupid. But if it's like new levels every couple of months, if it's like a new world every couple of months, a new area, then that's generally all right. But still, man, it's a kids game. Like, come on. Save that for COD, bro. Save that for COD. Interesting nonetheless. So this is another trailer. The next one we got going on here is another trailer from Lost Soul Aside. This game has been in only development for, I don't know, what feels like 40 years. This game's been in development for at least 10 years. It started off as one person's obsession with Final Fantasy 14 or 15, I should say. And Sony, I guess, picked it up, put stuff behind it, put some budget behind it, and now here we are. And it comes out like 2 days after my birthday, so the end of August. Let's, I don't know if I need to see any more of this game because there's been literally many trailers, concept trailers, official trailers. There's been a lot, but this is like different weapons finally, more hard gameplay. I don't need to see more of the story. It's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes. What are you gonna do?
Let me be your vengeance. The blade in your hand.
I like the anime design a lot, actually. Okay, that's awesome. I like the way that they're showing off like how to switch between them too. That's actually pretty awesome. That's actually the question that I had here. If you're gonna let us swap between multiple weapons, how easy are those to chain into each other just to pull off crazy combos, right? Maybe not how easy, but how fluid. I love me some aerial combat in my action games, so this is actually looking pretty good. He does look like Noctis straight up. If you pre-order it, uh-oh. I think that relatively the cosmetic and XP boosters, whatever. If you get that version of the game, if that's what you want, then do that, I guess. I wouldn't recommend it. personally, but I'm also not the developer. The Divine Gold in-game coins. What's the Divine Gold for? That's interesting. That's interesting. I just don't want, like, if the Divine Gold is used to, like, upgrade your abilities. Capcom kind of made this mistake with Devil May Cry 5. Like, pre-order or special edition bonus or exclusive digital deluxe fucking whatever. By giving you extra red orbs from the beginning. And I think that's actually kind of fucked to the actual game itself. Because the whole point of Devil May Cry, and I think a lot of the, maybe not the whole point, but the point is, like, you play through it, you slowly get better over time because you're earning more red gems as you go along. You unlock more abilities to do, things to chain to each other, things to combo with each other, different moves, different move sets, how far you can do, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the point, is to, like, work with the combat slowly so that you get better at it over time. By giving it all to you at the front, it's fine. It's cool because you can start doing cool shit immediately. But I think the process of playing through the game and slowly working your way up there and then playing it again on a harder difficulty with a full toolkit is kind of the benefit. I don't know what Divine Gold is, though, to be fair. But if it is kind of like an early boost, that sucks. Don't pre-order, man. Just don't pre-order. It all kind of goes back to don't pre-order. I don't like to be the Debbie Downer, kick everybody back to reality, but I will. All right. So this is Chronos: The New Dawn. This is from the Bloober team. This is Bloober team's next game after Silent Hill 2 remake. This is an original one, and the few times that we've seen this, I actually think it looks really good. Apparently there was a hands-on preview over here from IGN. Don't really need to watch that, but this is the release date trailer. This kind of reminds me a lot of Dead Space, which is a plus. I hope it's good. A lot of Bloober, like we've kind of bashed Bloober a lot here because I've played through some of the Bloober games, and some of them are alright. Most of them are alright. Some of them are just like, yeah, this was just bad. But I just hope that after working on Silent Hill 2 and maybe, like, coloring in the lines really, really good, that they can then take that and apply it to a new project and make something new and cool and interesting, and just kind of take that idea and run with it and do their own thing. So I'm hopeful of this. I'm really hopeful of this. Silent Hill 2 Remake was good.
The bar is closed, but I don't think anyone will ask us to leave. Come, join me.
What is all this?
Magnificent. Don't you think?
Our work is to save them, not admire them.
People listened to music once and told each other stories. Unfortunately, the whole thing was not preserved.
Don't shoot!
This is how I do my own part in saving them.
But it's dangerous outside. The disease! Everyone outside is exposed! That's why I brought her here!
She does not matter.
She matters to me! I wanted to protect her! Preserve one thing dear to me in this whole wide, fucked up world!
The areas really remind me of Silent Hill 2.
When can you value the time you've been given the most, if not here and now? It's a paradox. Or an anomaly, rather.
some kind of experiment, right?
This is Solace.
What are you doing?
Preserving. So, the human race is an anomaly to you.
Oh, yes. And a perfect one.
I'm really hopeful for this. I'm really, really hopeful. Excuse me. Every time I pause on the pre-order or deluxe edition, I always just want to scream my head off. So I'm just not even going to acknowledge it. I think at this point, it doesn't need to be said. I've already said it twice for two different fucking trailers. Look at it. That's all I got to say. It's a survival horror game. They're giving you pre-order deluxe edition extra ammo. Kill me. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Okay. Enough of that. And again, so people got to play Silent Hill F. Apparently the previews are pretty positive. This is IGN's preview of it. They played 5 hours of it. I'd be interested to see what they have to say. Take it with a grain of salt. It's IGN. I know. No, boo, tomatoes. I get it. But I'm hopeful that this will be really good. I have a lot of faith in it so far, excuse me. What we've seen of Silent Hill F so far looks really, really good. It's kind of tapping into the Fatal Frame kind of vibe for me, which is good. There is no Fatal Frame currently. There's really no Silent Hill currently, and all of a sudden there was. Silent Hill 2, now that was a success. Now we have this. It looks really good. The last trailer we saw was looking really good. They basically already confirmed that they're going to remake 1 now. I'm sure 3 will be remade, and now they're making new stuff, which is great. Let's just hear what they have to say. If we want to tune out after like 5 or 6 minutes, then we will. I don't want to know too much. Knowing too much sucks. I don't know if this has a release date or not, but I'm sure we'll find out. Hey, I just want to also say this is IGN. Go check it out. Somebody worked on this. Somebody uploaded it. Somebody edited it. Somebody wrote it. Give it credit. What it is, what it is.
As someone who loved Bloober Team's 2024 remake of Silent Hill 2, I'm happy to report that while being developed by an entirely different developer, Silent Hill F boasts that same level of quality and polish.
Silent Hill 2 did stutter a lot. There were some stuttering problems. It wasn't insanely polished. I will say, wasn't great on PS5, wasn't great on PC. Overall, pretty good performance-wise, but it wasn't polished, so immediately, come on, dude. I know that this is a preview. Again, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. This is a preview. They brought them out there. They flew them out there to play it, or however the fuck they played it. Take it with a grain of salt. I don't like previews, but sometimes if you want to know more about something, this is the only way.
From story to world building, from graphics to combat and exploration, Taiwan-based developer Neobards has created an experience that meets the high bar set by the Polish developer, albeit in a drastically different setting. As I started walking the dense yet deserted streets of Ebiskałka, it was immediately apparent just how detailed and well realized this fictional remote town in the mountains of rural Japan in the 60s
Graphically,
is. With an immersive over-the-shoulder view and no UI on screen during exploration, Silent Hill F is a game that tells a convincing story through its visuals. Ebiskałka is undoubtedly one of the most impressive contemporary Japanese townscapes I've ever seen in a video game, and that comes from someone who has lived in Japan for the majority of his life and loves games like Shenmue, Persona, and Ghostwire Tokyo. One of the few minor issues I had with the Silent Hill 2 remake was that the majority of its playtime is spent inside buildings and facilities. While these functioned as well-designed dungeons packed with horrifying enemies to fight and intricate puzzles to solve, the increase in volume compared to the 2001 original made it feel like exploration of the actual town of Silent Hill was limited. and so I was pleasantly surprised that the vast majority of my playtime with Silent Hill F was spent exploring Ebizugaoka, which oozes with atmosphere. Files and other documents scattered throughout the town add context to Ebizugaoka, which flourished as a mine town during its heyday. Now it has become a largely forgotten village, and its people are stuck in old ways, such as favouring traditional healthcare methods over modern medical science, and being overly devout to the Shinto deity Inari. The context of Ebizugaoka and its people immediately feel like they are an integral part of Silent Hill F's cohesive story, which made me eager to go off the beaten path and obtain every hidden file.
That's great. No HUD, just exploration, visual storytelling, environmental storytelling. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, all of that. Yeah, it's a horror game. Feel it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
The game starts after protagonist Hinako,
Fuck HUDs.
a female high school student, runs away from home after being scolded by her drunk father. Walking the empty streets of Ebizugaoka, heading to the local candy store to meet up with Hinako's fellow high school friends feels like an authored walking simulator reminiscent of games like Everybody's Gone to the Rapture and The Vanishing of Ethan Carter.
Okay.
Of course, it doesn't take long until Hinako and her friends discover something is wrong in town, and before you know it, Hinako is holding an iron pipe in her hands, an iconic weapon of the series. Ebizugaoka then gradually proves to be not just suited for a captivated walking simulator.
Okay, there is a HUD. Boot. No, I'm just kidding. I'm someone who really likes some minimalism with HUDs. I don't want, like, you know, the Ubisoft, the joke, right, with like Suicide Squad, where it's like 90 different things on screen. There's a map, there's a mini map, there's a compass, there's a fucking thing on the side telling you where to go, there's ammo count, there's a health bar. Like, I know I'm playing a video game, and I know there's a lot of things you gotta know, but the less the better every time.
Experience, but also the perfect setting for a horror game, as its narrow alleys and staircases are ideal to hide enemies behind corners, while also functioning as a maze for the
That
player
looks
to get
really
lost
good.
in. In some instances, doors left ajar and open windows invite Hinako inside traditional tatami-floored houses, where she will have to solve simple puzzles in order to make her way through to the next area. These puzzles play out in an unconventional way. One puzzle, for example, had me obtain keys to a locked door, but there was nothing noteworthy inside. Then, as I went back to the corridor, another door suddenly swung open, which gave me the chills. Silent Hill F's scenario writer, Yukishi07, sees Japanese horror as a subgenre that doesn't so much rely on threats to the protagonist's life, but rather makes you feel uncomfortable by creating situations that feel off. When you think about it, Silent Hill is a series known for just that. While there isn't a lack of life-threatening encounters, some of this series' most uncomfortable moments are in conversations with its outright weird characters. In Silent Hill F, Hinako and her friends are trying to find a way to escape the haunted town of Ebizugaoka. Interactions with these friends seem normal at first, but then suddenly they say something or do something that catches you off guard.
When you decide to step up to this kind of play, this kind.
Thanks, Paul Rudd. Appreciate it. I forgot that I'm watching IGN and I'm watching a YouTube video. I was so encapsulated. Oh wow, 2 Switch 2 commercials back to back. I do want to play Donkey Kong, but not right now.
Also, in typical Silent Hill fashion, puzzles often reveal something about Hinako herself or the world she inhabits. A puzzle on a misty rice field has you examine scarecrows in order to learn the direction you should be heading, which is connected to a childhood trauma of Hinako getting lost and being afraid of the scarecrows. During my playthrough, puzzles never felt too difficult. Hints provided by files you obtain never make the solution too obvious, while still giving the player an idea of what they have to do. Silent Hill F has difficulty settings for both its combat and puzzles, and while Konami advised me to play on story mode for both, I stubbornly chose normal mode as I wanted to take on a challenge.
That's hilarious. Konami told the game journalists to play on story mode, please. Is Konami back? Is Konami back? What? Am I sick? What year is it? What day is it? Who are you?
While the difficulty of the puzzles never overwhelmed me, combat proved to be a bit more demanding. Silent Hill F's combat relies entirely on melee attacks. Hinako can obtain all sorts of weapons ranging from iron pipes to kitchen knives and baseball bats, but no guns come into play. With some exceptions, these weapons
Oh,
are not
fuck,
obtained through
what the
story
fuck
beats,
is that?
but are scattered throughout Silent Hill F's world like other resources, and Hinako can carry up to 3 weapons at a time. As you wield iron pipes and stab at enemies with knives, you will notice that the game has weapon durability.
One of my favorite things in Silent Hill 3 was getting the katana. God damn it. Getting the katana was like the best thing. So this is all me long-windedly saying, give me a katana.
It is a nice touch that weapons that are about to break actually change in appearance, so expect to be holding a bent pipe or a broken bat. This also functions as a hint to the player, which Hinako will acknowledge by mentioning that she should fix it. Weapons can be fixed by using a repair kit, but these are so scarce that on many occasions you will have to say goodbye to your new favourite weapon. While weapon durability is often regarded as a burden in games, it works here, as finding a new weapon and repair kits quickly becomes an integral part of the resource management that the survival...
I think that really works for survival horror. You know, I think that really works for survival horror. Does it work for an open world game? I think it can. I think everybody's kind of like it's excuse me. It's a Legend of Zelda thing where it's like if you like Tears of the Kingdom's weapon system, then you'll probably be okay, but if you don't, you know, like, but I think for a horror game, it fits. You know, I think for the survival horror aspect, the survival aspect of it, I think that works. I don't necessarily have a problem with weapon durability. The Fallout games had weapon durability. I played a lot of games like that. Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild were the two where it's like you couldn't fix it, and it felt really quick. That was like the big thing about that for me. It just felt really fast. Like you just break things pretty quickly. There are some things you can hold on to for a while, and you kind of have to pick and choose your best weapons and stuff like that. I get it, but not everybody likes that. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I think it's okay. I'm fine with it. I think it just has to be done in a decent way for a survival horror game. I think that could work, though.
horror genre is known for.
It's like Resident Evil, where it's like if you play on like hardcore or something like that, every shot matters. Or Dead Space on a harder difficulty, every shot matters because you're not going to find much ammo later on. Like the tension of that is interesting. And so making a game with no guns, because I don't like, they already said that she's not going to have any weapons or like, you know, pistols or anything like that. I wouldn't expect her to pick up a shotgun, but interesting. You know, I think that's actually an interesting choice.
Especially since you won't be having to look for ammo this time around. A clever system allows you to turn in your resources for an in-game currency at save points, which can be used to increase your stats or obtain new amulets that can be equipped to give you certain buffs. That means that if you are careful and don't waste your resources, leftovers can be turned into something useful, which feels like a great reward to a well-planned expedition. Combat itself has a similar feel to Silent Hill 2's close-range combat. You can dodge enemy attacks with the dual senses circle button, while you can activate light and heavy attacks with R1 and R2 respectively. Your limited reach and lengthy attack motions give a realistic, weighty feel to combat. Heavy attacks especially are slow and need to be timed well, contributing to the feeling that Hinako is just a teenager with limited strength. What sets Silent Hill F's combat apart from Silent Hill 2's more limited melee combat is the implementation of timed dodges and counterattacks. The latter in particular deals a lot of damage and is key in battle. Enemies briefly show a sign when a counterattack can be utilized, but unless you have trained your reflex skills by playing games of the likes of Sekiro, you will likely have a hard time reacting. That's where the focus mode comes in, which can be triggered by holding L2. Sadly, we don't have any footage of it, but when in focus mode, enemy signs for counterattacks appear for longer, while also charging up a power attack that staggers an enemy. That means you might head into focus mode with the intention of going for a counterattack, but find yourself switching to a power attack when it charges before the enemy shows an opening. Focus mode is tied to Hinako's mental energy gauge, which exists separately from her stamina and health bar. Interestingly, the upper limit of her mental energy decreases when enemies do something that scares her, or when she is frightened by a certain event, connecting the gameplay to the story and Hinako's mental state. Luckily, there are items that can recover the upper limit of your mental energy gauge, but Hinako's stamina is limited too. When she runs out of stamina and mental energy, she can become so frightened and tired that she won't even be able to move for a while. Managing her energy resources, therefore, is key to survival. Fighting one regular enemy is fairly manageable, but when confronted by multiple enemies, running away often felt like the best option, especially since enemies don't give experience points or drop resources. Combat was fun enough that I found myself actively engaging in combat even if there wasn't a real benefit to it, beyond being able to explore the environment more freely. While keeping combat engaging and complex, Silent Hill F does a great job in making the player feel weak. The game cleverly incorporates this by having what seems to be a boss battle at first actually play out as a sequence in which the player has to find an escape route. Another iconic element to the series is the existence of an alternate world, which is present in Silent Hill F as well. Hinako is occasionally transported to a different dimension that shows a more traditional Japan, where a mysterious masked figure guides her through the grounds of various shrines. Here, Hinako obtains traditional Japanese weapons such as the naginata, a pole weapon with a curved blade on the end, similar to a glaive or halberd that is known to be mostly used by women. Weapons that Hinako finds in this alternate world don't break, but Hinako won't be able to carry them over to Ebisugaoka.
Oh, Star Wars ad, even better. I really think this looks great, man. I don't know. I think this has the potential to be really, really good. And I think that because most of the Silent Hill games of late, not a remake, right, have been kind of not great, if this ends up just being a 7 or an 8, then I think the job is done. They succeeded. You know, this doesn't have to be insane.
It was in this realm that I encountered the main boss of my playtime, which proved much more difficult than I had anticipated. Even with my full understanding of the combat mechanics and systems, its long reach, hard to predict attack patterns, and multiple stages required significant trial and error. The boss took me nearly an hour to beat, but gradually learning how to take on the boss was a welcome challenge that never felt unfair. For reference, my colleague was playing on story mode and defeated the boss on his second try, but an acquaintance from another media outlet who was also playing on story mode didn't manage to defeat the boss at all and ran out of time. While he didn't specifically mention the Souls-like genre, series producer Motoi Okamoto says that Silent Hill F's combat was inspired by the current popularity of more difficult action games. With multiple difficulty settings, Silent Hill F is by no means a Souls-like, but its boss design shares a similar learning curve that ultimately results in a great feeling of satisfaction when you beat it. The last part of my demo took place inside a school, which was essentially a dungeon similar to Silent Hill 2's aforementioned apartment buildings, hospitals, museums, and hotels. Upon entering the school, Hinako obtains a map of the building, which the player will have to use to navigate their way through. Luckily, Hinako is just as diligent a note-taking enthusiast as Silent Hill 2's James, so whenever you learn that a door is locked or that there is a passage somewhere, it will be noted for you on the map. Inside the school, I had to solve a multitude of puzzles in order to find keys to reach different classrooms and floors while fighting and running away from enemies along the way. According to Okamoto, the average playtime for Silent Hill F will be about 12 or 13 hours, which should indicate that I've played through roughly 1/3 of the game. While I don't know how things will go from here, so far the game's balance between town exploration and interior facilities feels like an improvement over the Silent Hill 2 remake.
That's a good, I think that's a pretty decent, length there.
While the first 5 hours of the game felt like they were structured linearly, Silent Hill F has multiple endings, like many other games in the series, including the famous UFO ending. My time with Silent Hill F was promising, to say the least. Its world building and story had me so intrigued that I still think back on my brief visit to Ebisugaoka almost a week later. Ebisugaoka just feels like the perfect fit for a psychological horror narrative, and all of Silent Hill F's systems and mechanics complement the setting. Series composer Akira Yamaoka's soundtrack also does a stellar job in making the player feel uncomfortable throughout. Silent Hill F seems to be a horror game that gets everything right. If, like me, the Silent Hill 2 remake was one of your favorite games of 2024, Silent Hill F has the potential to become a serious Game of the Year contender when it releases for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on September 25th.
Man, that's not that far away. Perfect timing, too. Even if they delay it to the middle of October, I think that's still perfect. But either way, they probably won't. Man, I mean, I'm more hyped for this than I ever thought. The initial trailer looked alright, but there wasn't much to it. But every time we've seen more since then, I think it's looked better and better to me. So we'll keep an eye on it. The release date's not too far away. I would definitely like to play it. Yeah, somebody in the comments kind of said the same thing. With the weapon durability in this, it would kind of just be um, ammo management, and that's an interesting idea. I think that's actually pretty good, personally. So we'll keep an eye on it. I'm sure there's gonna be more soon. It's out soon, so I mean, like I don't necessarily think I need to see anymore. I think I'm sold, man. It looks good. You know, I think Konami making games again and doing things again is a plus for everybody. They have so many IP and so many things, and they've been a part of gaming. They're a part of gaming history, point blank, full tilt, and it's just been sad that they've been reduced to bullshit in the last maybe 10 years. So I don't like the fact that there's a lot of remakes. Silent Hill 2 remake, remaking Silent Hill 1, Snake Eater remake. I don't necessarily like that, but if this leads to new things like that and Silent Hill F is good, then it's overall going to be a net positive. But it's only time will tell. So we'll get there. We'll see what happens. I think that's enough of me talking about bullshit. Let's play some games. We'll keep an eye on it. We're going to play some Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. If you remember last time, we left off with Kira. We slept with Kira like a whore. Like the good whore that Geralt of Rivia, Jerry of the River is. And then she went off to the island. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to follow her out there, but we'll get our bearings again and see what happens. Like a good whore. If you open the launcher or when the launcher pops up for Witcher 3, it shows you a thing for Witcher 4, and that's kind of insulting. Don't show me something for The Witcher 4. Just don't do it.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified.
I'm gonna have to... Sorry, chat. I fucked up. I'm about to change my, I changed the settings for my, I always set globally what my FPS is going to be in all my games. I just usually have it tied to 60. But for when we played Final Fantasy 14, I tied it to like 90 or 70 or whatever it is. 90. And, we probably won't be able to do 90 on this, so just throwing that out there. Okay, I fixed it right now, so I won't be stuck at a higher frame rate. Final Fantasy 14 is not a tough game to run. It's also not a tough game to stream and play. Witcher 3 has proven itself to be a little bit of a tougher thing to play on stream, even though it's a 10-year-old game, over 10-year-old game at this point. It's been a little unstable for us, so we have to try to make it as stable as possible. You can see my sick Midgar background. All right.
Tired Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Main story, that's where we're at. Series in Novigrad. We've been kind of doing our own thing on the side. Kira was somebody that we're working with. We eventually slept with. Kira left us on this beach and went over to the island. We have to go figure out what the hell she's up to. Let me look at the quest, though. We're level 8. The mission's level 8.
Move it.
I saw you in Vizima.
Let's go, Jerry of the River.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
Oh, I remember that. I did the same thing last time we played this. My bad. There's another way to get in.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid, tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
Right on that count. I don't like this, but it's your life. Gonna hand it to Radovid? Well, quick and painless. Hope he grants you that in return at least.
Cute. Thank you, I guess. All the best to you as well.
Well, we'll see what happens with that. I won't lie, nothing much came of that. Okay, for now at least. I'm sure maybe something will come up later, but... We have to probably wait until, we have to meditate until midnight, but we're here.
I'll be back.
This looks like nothing could go wrong, right? What could go wrong?
There we go. What comes next, once life subsides?
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls.
Beyond all help, some will be. From these, you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, we know.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man is all fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle, pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Ye we summon, ye we call.
Hark, a sound I hear. 'Tis right.
Spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher.
Spirit joyous
Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all. Hark, a sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds! Ye cannot break the circle!
Don't let him drive you back!
Okay, well. The combat was going to be the tough part, right? I mean, it's been a couple of days, been a couple of weeks, but gotta get myself back into the mindset of this combat.
Hark! A sound...
Burn the incense!
Spirit!
Who are you? Should I drive?
Nay.
Big abomination!
Son! Help me!
Leave now.
This is...
You don't know it.
Take him.
Good folk, leave not these grounds! Ye cannot break the circle!
Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What is in the darkest gloom?
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run!
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pella fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
So, inventory. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, we gotta go all the way back out there. Okay.
It's clearing up.
Got a long way to go by boat here. Okay. We kind of did two quick ones back to back. I wasn't expecting both of those to go that quick. That's alright though. We're still kind of on the second one, but... Jerry, sing me a sea shanty, please. Long way. Boat rides take a long time. Granted, we did go all the way across the map. This would have taken us probably longer on horse, but that's fine. We're getting there. Once we get to the shoreline, we'll call Roach and it'll be all good.
Kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
And where's the Peller? All the way back and... yeah. I'm gonna have to fast travel. There's no way. It'd be just a little too far.
Go, go.
Without realizing it, I ended up back where, the Baron ended up, his wife ended up being. Didn't realize it. We'll have to come back here later, is my point.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Yeah?
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something. So long.
You seen me muscles?
Yeah?
I'll take a look. Maybe pick. So long.
Nice pendant you got.
I didn't love that, but
Probably find him hanging from a branch in the woods soon.
Come on, Roach.
Go gather wood. We shouldn't. We can't use
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me. White wolf, wise wolf.
Could use a few potion ingredients. Should know what you can.
I need to just see something real quick. Moon dust.
So
Let's
long.
see if I can craft this. There's a werewolf we gotta go kill. Oxenford. What the fuck is that? Okay, here we go. That's Oxenford. Okay. That's where we need to go. I need that recipe. I need to kill this werewolf that's been a thorn in my side for a stream or two.
Go, go.
But I need to get to Oxenford. Fast travel there. Sorry, Roach, I'm not trying to kill you. Yet.
Not looking good, I tell you.
Put it away. Think I got scabies. Chicken.
Say about you lot. Oh. If you seek justice, hire a witcher.
It's hard to believe Nanka dabbled in witchcraft. Such a nice old parallel.
Has she got a black cat? She has. Dried herbs? Plenty. The hunters found a moon-shaped birthmark.
The witch hunters defend us from monsters.
Mustn't think like that. They found another corpse yesterday. Drenched to the last drop.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
What can I get you?
Taking a peek at my
I'm gonna give
wares,
some
yeah?
apples to Xander.
Paper, please.
Go on,
Bottle of
don't
it.
think twice,
Oh,
just buy.
I'm out of it.
Hey!
Requisitioned by the army to support the war.
Go on, don't think
Hey.
twice, just buy.
The war effort.
You know, laws, announcements, ordinances and decrees must appear on something.
What can I do you for? If I...
Let me see. Might pick something.
use that shit.
So long.
Oh, in a hurry. Ah, watch your step.
Have we not met before? In Lock Point, perchance?
Ugh, got a sharp pain in my spine.
That Nilfgaardian Emperor can kiss mine.
Buy it from merchants in Oxenford. The blacksmith sells it. Let's go to the armor and I'll see a blacksmith.
Mark of a dangerous guild you wear.
Beg your pardon.
His Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler, but a just one.
Greetings.
Sure doesn't look...
So, this.
Looking to perfect your craft.
Of course.
Still talking about...
Aye.
Show me what you have in stock. So long.
I'm close, but I'm not. I guess I'm not technically. Whatever. I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm close. We're here. We need to be over here.
Fair Geralt of Riviera, monsieur.
The knight from the fairy tales. Did he have white hair or black?
Orson Jr.'s men visit you too, collecting protection coin.
Did you hear her wailing yesterday? What did they do that? Same as always. Looking to make some coin too, hey?
Witcher.
Enjoy living, freak, while you can.
Son of you misborn clod.
devil's spawn. Looking to make some coin too.
I'll go in through the sewer if I have to.
Viva Radovid!
The sooner our lads beat the black ones, the sooner they can come home.
Oh, I've had enough of living.
Leave me be. White one? What are you looking at?
Okay, how do I get into Oxford? the 7 cats in. And it's there.
Stay out of my way.
Hey-ya!
Crawl back under your rock.
Let's go!
Boring.
Go, go!
What's an oddity like that doing here?
Ah! Oh! Dania.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat isn't a
Eternal
desertion.
fire walk with you.
Giddy up.
You know Gerard? Fellow from the hills outside town. Brought sheep cheese to market.
What are you looking at?
Feast your eyes, brave warriors, upon the basilisk.
You heard. Adrian's soil's yielding pots.
How's that?
You ain't to patch your head out. Right, right.
Have a heart, sir.
Take it easy.
Another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough of you lot. Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
Let them through before I get angry.
Huh? That a threat? You'll not talk to me that way. Oh no. We're done. Get in! Best get up now!
Shut up.
Is that good devil?
No!
Will you moan for mercy? Fucking butcher!
Pathetic.
Will you moan for mercy?
Slow now. Whoa.
Honoring the fatherland.
Let's go.
Put away your weapon. Put away your weapon.
Spicy, eh?
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers our wine baguettes are lucky.
What's on the menu today? So long.
Cats do not like Geralt. Okay, it said it sold it here, but I don't see it, so that's great.
Run, Roach. Come on, Roach.
Oy, frustration. Frustration.
Let's go.
Looks like rain.
It's a good thing I've been here, but still. Okay.
it's true what they say. The witches prepare a deluge.
Continue along.
He's not there yet.
The fair Geralt of Riviera, I presume.
Long live Radovid!
Greetings again.
Show me what you have in stock. So long.
Best wares this side of the pond.
That
Eternal fire reports with you.
All goes well. But I'm still in the Not exactly. Students have been buying all on credit for the last half year. They were to pay me next
Well,
semester.
Witcher.
And Radovid are all around. And my gold.
The fair Geralt of Riviera, I presume.
Okay, there's another guy who's supposed to be over there. Jesus, this is complicated to find this guy.
Just Mr. Vieira
Oh.
passed.
Is it to travel through the hills to
Ow!
Witcher.
Awesome. Is it you two? Collecting protection coin.
Ah, a customer.
Show me what you got up. Farewell.
Okay.
Know what they say about you, Rob?
Is that gonna be
if you
enough?
seek justice,
I don't think that's gonna be enough, but we're gonna try.
Sure. You were away yesterday.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds.
Make sure I save. Okay. Let's take a little bit of a break here. 2 hours. I shall return in a little bit. Be right back. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm back. Okay. I get attacked by a fucking bear. Woo! Let me meditate yet again. Am I getting attacked by a fucking bear? Fuck your door.
Like that silver.
What did that say from Moonstone, by the way? Moon dust or whatever. regenerate. I was using Northern Wind. Moondust, there we go. faster I can do this, the faster I can put it behind me. Guns blazing. Okay. I can admit when I'm just saying fuck it, and that was just me saying fuck it. So. Full guns blazing there. Just fuck it.
think we need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along! Go away! Leave us be!
What is this nonsense?
I love him! Always have! Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
She deserves it. Go for it.
You won't kill anyone, ever again.
No! Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind. Run. Sorry it had to end this way.
beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare. A horse fiend. Folk done went mad, lunged at each other, murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give him a taste of the whip to bring him in line, because...
My lord, 'tis what they said too. About the mare, meaning. That it's the forest's dark ghost.
Who claims so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. With the swamp to cross and those cursed crowns to hunt down. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think?
The crones exist. We'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold. Always.
Why are you here?
Tell you later.
Drive me back!
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter. You return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Don't.
Over here!
Mother? Is that her? No. No. Impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves?
Perhaps. Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Oh shit! I couldn't move.
What was that?
Wolves?
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
You'll spoil our feast. You'll spoil our feast.
Show me what.
You'll spoil our feast.
looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Been around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
Fucker. Jesus Christ.
Show me what you got. That stench. Johnny! Johnny! Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby. Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here, fleeing something. Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. Would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy. Oh, naughty. Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed and I legged it.
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
We got a long way to go still. Okay.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother. Took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar into the house. Same doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Yeah, y'all stay here. Also, mind me while I take everything.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
The one with the ear is the guy at the village, because he cut his ear off, right? I mean, that's that one.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. And your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
None of this was your doing.
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
The pain will pass in time.
Leave me alone!
Devil's spawn. Let's give her a moment to gather her wits. Once she's gone.
So, what's it to be? Gonna tell us where you're going?
And Baron's man who went down to Freedom Tree Bark. Me, got splinters coming out my arse from.
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out and stuff.
Witcher, it's as though the heavens sent you.
Oh, fuck.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Was he drunk?
Yeah. Always knew the hooch would be his end.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
Boys say there's a lass round one of the villages that'll let you poker for a few scraps. And this ain't
Stinks
no
of
toothless
guardian
old
corpse
bitch
to me. Young and supple.
Braid down to a shapely arse.
Shit.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Weren't the Baron's men burn the village? 'Twas the Wild Hunt. Wraiths didn't leave a soul alive. What'll become of us?
Why, we're up to our noses in frights and horrors. Samovilla's mamoons, flying drakes, pikes, and bats.
Shit, man.
Gonna tell us where your coin is, or you prepare to have your ma's blood on your hands? Where's your gold? You can tell us willingly, or...
No, please. We've none left. Sir, help us.
Stay out of this.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch you rob and murder them. Plain refuse to.
Got a sensitive one? Look away, woman. Still here. Oi! Get him!
Damn it.
Fucking shit! Wizardry!
Thank you, sir. I don't know who you are, but I thank you. They'd have slaughtered us like swine.
Just shitty all the way around. Well, it's okay. But that's going to be it for today, chat. At least for right now. I appreciate everybody for hanging out with me. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your